That book that no one can decipher, Voynich Manuscript. Let me tell you, this is a true story. Back in college, during my final year, I took an elective course on ancient mysteries because, let's be real, who doesn't love a good unsolved historical enigma? One of the most fascinating cases we studied was that of the Voynich Manuscript, a book so bizarre, so utterly incomprehensible, that it has haunted historians, cryptographers, and conspiracy theorists alike for centuries. Now, if you've never heard of the Voynich Manuscript before, buckle up. This book is an ancient text written in a language no one has ever been able to decipher. Not linguists, not codebreakers, not even AI. And if that wasn't weird enough, it's filled with illustrations, strange, almost alien-looking plants, bizarre celestial diagrams, and naked women bathing in interconnected tubes of green liquid. You know, normal book things. So where did it come from? Who wrote it? What does it say? Let's start with what we do know. The manuscript is named after Wilfred Voynich, a rare book dealer who stumbled upon it in 1912 inside an old Italian monastery. He took one look at the strange symbols and thought, "Oh wow, this must be a long-lost medieval treasure." Spoiler alert, no one has been able to prove him right or wrong. Carbon dating tells us the book was written sometime in the early 140s, right around the time Da Vinci was doodling flying machines and the Renaissance was starting to cook. But here's the thing, no one knows who wrote it. And trust me, people have tried to figure it out. Some think it was an elaborate medical textbook, explaining forgotten herbal remedies and alchemical processes. Others say it was a hoax, some medieval troll having a laugh, knowing scholars 600 years later would be tearing their hair out. And then, of course, there's the theory that gets really interesting. Aliens. I mean, think about it. A book written in a language that doesn't exist? Diagrams that look more like star maps than medieval charts? Human-like figures interacting with strange, possibly otherworldly substances. The idea that the Voynich Manuscript is some kind of extraterrestrial communication manual is wild, but not entirely dismissible. After all, if an advanced civilization wanted to leave behind a message, why not encode it in a way that would take humanity centuries to crack? And the mystery still isn't solved. As of today, no one has successfully translated more than a couple of words, and even those are up for debate. Every time someone thinks they've cracked the code, new contradictions pop up. So maybe, just maybe, it's not meant to be understood. Or worse, maybe the moment we do understand it, we'll wish we never had. Now, excuse me while I go check my bookshelf to make sure I don't accidentally own a cursed medieval artifact. Subscribe for more such interesting facts.